How's it going, pros? Welcome back to the latest video, and today we're going to be recording a brand new... Wait, what? What are we recording? Do you guys know what we're recording? Wait, am I dreaming? Is this all a dream? I think I'm waking up. No. Do you guys hear that sound? No! YouTube! YouTube, what are you doing? It's the sound of crippling depression. I think I see something. I'm awake. No. Where am I? No, please. YouTube, spare me. I don't get any views anymore. I don't get any more money. Please. I'm only doing this for fun. Just please don't kill me. No. No. Just after all hope was lost, just after everybody unsubscribed, and just after the Alpha Squad nearly died. When I thought all hope was lost, all the ideas had already been used, all the videos had already been made, there was a small light which gave me hope. I looked a bit closer, and a little bit closer, and a little bit closer, and that's when I saw that I was about to get scammed by an 11-year-old. Alright everyone, hello, welcome. This is where the video starts, where it seriously starts. And today we're going to be talking about and actually going over how one of my apparently 11-year-old subscribers tried to scam me. So we're going to be going over the conversation on Steam, the conversation on Discord. We're going to go over this guy's pathetic attempt to try to get back $30, which he supposedly donated. Let's get right into it. Let's begin by seeing how this entire thing started. Essentially, I opened up my Steam and looked down in my profile comments, and I saw this old comment which caught my attention, particularly this one. This brought me to adding this guy on Steam and interviewing him to see what exactly he wanted. So I open the DMs and he greets me with this lovely message, as you can see over here, and the conversation follows as such. I exactly ask him to see how exactly I believe that I scammed him. He tells me he bought a rank on the server that was worth $30. I asked him where he donated, since at the time we had our own website, then we had PayPal, and then we also had Patreon. He responds to me that it was Patreon. I tell him that the rank was $10 and ask him why he spent $30 on it. And then he tells me he bought 2 ranks and then he was fined for 1 month, so $30, which does not make any sense because that would add up to $20, but apparently it is $30. Then I proceed to tell him that it was $10 and not $30, and he says it's $30 bruv. Now, since I consider myself quite accountable to my word, I ask him to show me the proof of the conversation and I will refund him. He proceeds to say that I took a long time to respond, and I told him that he was dumb. I tell him that I definitely didn't say that, and he says that I did. So then, I kindly ask him, how does he propose that we resolve the situation? And he says to give him his money back. He says he has a Steam wallet, and I say, what a conventional way to exchange money. And he says, yeah, I know. Then I call him out saying that he used his parents' credit card and he should get them to DM me on Twitter, and I will refund the $20 after showing them this conversation of him being extremely rude to me. Then I get the most interesting message ever. It says, I am the parent. Dun dun dun, dun 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 dun. Alright, then I say, if you agree, I will give you my word and I'll refund the accidental purchase of 2 years ago, which I said earlier, and I should learn how to read. So, then I question him, are you actually the parent? Yeah, he says it's me, blah blah blah. And then I say, so sir, assuming you're actually his father, and he says, I hope so. Ha ha, so funny. This guy has a sense of humor. Then I explain the situation to him. He says, yeah, I guess. And then he tells me that his son was 9 at the time when he donated. After that, I tell him that honestly we should just forget about this since it's been 2 years and it's only $20. He proceeds to say that he works for 20 bucks an hour and that you may not need the money, but I do. I got a family. Then I tell him he shouldn't have let his son use your credit card because it was irresponsible, and he says that he brought it up now so I can refund him now, even though it's been 2 years. Then he says he still wants a refund, and it's still his dad. Then I tell him I don't buy the dad shit because he's illiterate and can't spell. Then he proceeds to call me a moron and saying I said I would refund. And I tell him I'm the US president and to prove that over the Steam chat. And then I say, no, wait, maybe I'm your dad. And then he says, I'm gonna get you exposed to all your little 8-year-old viewers. Then he says, can I talk to you over Discord? And I say, call me on Discord right now, and let's see if it's actually your dad. And he says, I will get my son in too. And we proceed to join Discord. And just to add to the fact that I already didn't believe him, he had to tell me that he has to get his son into Discord. And his son is at his mom's. And that immediately made me think, how is your son at his mom's when you're typing from his computer? Boom! Genius! Just kidding. It's really easy to figure out, and I got these guys before they even started their dirty little scam. But essentially, I knew what was happening all along in the Discord. I was 95% sure this guy wasn't his real dad, and I was just playing along and seeing how it would end up. And it ended up exactly as I thought it would. So now I'm going to be playing some clips. I'm going to be explaining to you my thought processes during the entire conversation, and I will also be posting the entire conversation, which is about 20 minutes long, in the description down below, so you guys can listen to it for yourselves. I hope you enjoy. Let's do it. Good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Matt. I'm the owner of the Alpha Squad YouTube channel, and this is Fivo. He's also the co-owner of the channel, so we are the ones who directly got your Patreon donation about 2 years ago. So let's see how we can resolve this little thing going on over here.
Okay, let me start with a question. What exactly is Patreon?
I suppose you're Derpy's father?
Yes.
Derpy, are you there? Can we confirm that you're?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Hi. So Patreon is a website created to support artists or YouTubers. Anyways, so he donated for a $10 kit, and I gave it to him. That's really it. I don't know what the whole 1 month later disappearing is about. And yeah.
Okay, Colton, so you said how long after you gave him the initial, or whatever, I believe it was $25 or $30? It was quite a while ago, so.
It was like a month.
The server disappear after you gave him the money?
Mm-hmm.
A month, about.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly go back here and check in my dashboard on Patreon, because it says when everybody donated and all that stuff. So, patronage. I'm going over here. You signed up under RoamUp, I believe?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And he's not even supposed to be on YouTube. We had this blocked with a third-party software that basically blocks most of the videos unless they are educational.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't supposed to be on YouTube, and I believe he took the credit card from his mother, and he is going to get in a lot of trouble for this. And I thought he knew better, but apparently not.
Well, I think if there's any trouble that should be given, in my opinion, is, you know, for using that quite unpleasant language towards me when I was trying to help him. You know, I don't think really young children know any better to what to do with people's credit cards, but, you know, that's not really for me to say.
Okay. Now, I do see that he posted his Steam account link, but I need a specific date of which he had donated the money.
Okay.
And an exact date of when the server went down.
I don't know if I'll have the exact date of when the server went down, but I can tell you that donations to Patreon are completely voluntary. And obviously, since we're having this conversation, I feels like these $20 are important to you, like, or is more like the concept of your son doing this stuff behind your back more important to you? Like, what is your ultimatum like goal over here?
He's definitely not getting out of this unscathed, but we do work hard for our money, and we need every single cent of what we have. So,
All right. May I, if this isn't too like an intrusive question, like I mean no disrespect, but like, do you mind telling me like what sector or what job you work at?
I would actually not like to reveal that to someone that I do not know over the internet.
All right. All right. Anyways, I can tell you that you're probably American by your sound, and I live
Yes.
in Italy. I'm an 18-year-old student, so there's no really any harm in telling me that. But anyways, I respect your decision. All right, freeze time. Guys, it's just funny to me how bad this guy is at lying. I remember like earlier in the conversation, he just answered K, cool. Like, what kind of dad who has an 11-year-old kid says that? I mean, he's at least 30 years old. Who just says K, cool? Dude, seriously, grow up. And then he's also like, I cannot reveal my current job. I'm like, dude, if you work for $8 an hour, you probably work at Walmart or Target or something as a janitor, right? Like, where's the harm in saying where you work? I didn't ask you any location or any state. And I actually have your address since you donated with PayPal. I mean, with Patreon. So, like, I can see exactly where you live if I wanted to. Like, what is up with this guy and his privacy? Oh, I know, he works for the government. He's Illuminati. Come on, let's just keep going. So, ultimately, your goal with this conversation is to get your money back.
Yes.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. This is not something that I will promise you. Until now, you've been relatively nice to me. I can't say the same for your son, but I will.
Oh, if he is disrespectful in any way, I would like you to notify me of that.
Well, if you wrote in his Steam chat, you can simply scroll up and essentially when I added him in order to address this situation, he greeted me with quoting "sup fucker," because. And then he also posted on my Steam profile. Let me quickly fetch a snip of that. Quoting, sorry, he says, Matt is a dumb idiot who I bought a rank on his unturned server and I spent $30 and the next week the server was gone. So from next week, now we went to a month. And he took my money and ran. Scammer. So,
okay, he is at his mother's right now, so I do not have access to any of those archives at the moment.
All right. Well, I can send you a link to my page, and you can see it's a Steam page, so there's no way I can edit that. There you go. If you simply scroll down, you can see the comments by Derpy Turtle. This is Derpy. I know you're just 12, but like I'd like to hear your opinion.
Me too. What do you have to say for yourself?
I didn't know that I had to pay so much, and I just wanted the in-game items.
Okay. Well, didn't...
The dates of which he did pay the $30 and the dates of which the server did go down.
All right.
And that's what I would like for now. And Colton, go ahead and get off the computer.
Yeah. I'm looking in September.
Okay, I'm gonna go to McDonald's with Mama. Bye.
Yeah, Cole, get off the computer because you're gonna mess up our scam, you little ignorant kid. What do you know about stealing money? You're just a little 11-year-old innocent little prick. Yeah, go talk to your mom. Get off the computer, Cole.
His mom is not the right type of gal. She cheated on me. For the second time, you know, I gave her one chance, but
I'm sorry. Alright, let's assume I decide to give you your money back. How would we look at me refunding you, possibly?
We can get to that once we do get to the point that if I can get my money back, we can.
But if I were to, how would I send it to you? That's my question. Simple question.
I'll decide on that. have multiple accounts, so.
Yeah, accounts of what? Because I'm just looking for a simple answer like PayPal, bank, Steam. I don't know, just anything quick so that I can get an idea. Not asking.
I suppose you can't get it into the bank account, but I'll do PayPal, most likely.
All right. So I found the date that your son apparently donated, and it says here that his payment has actually been rejected by the processor. I see another one over here, and it says, oh, here it says lifetime $0. So he has no money has ever been received into my account. Now I will send you a screenshot of that right now. I'm gonna have to blur out certain other parts to protect my other consumers.
How do I not know you're sending me something that's totally different of what you have actually received, such as using Photoshop?
And the simple fact that I'm not using Photoshop is because I'm not that kind of a person to try to scam someone out of $20 and go through the trouble. So this is the list of Patreons, and you can see that Roma has $0 in lifetime. You can see that the other people says processed, so I've obviously not received any money from you. Is there something you'd like to add?
I'm not his daddy!
I knew it. I knew it.
Gotcha, bitch. That was fun though.
Yeah.
Dude,
it was
really fake.
It was really obvious. Well, guys, that was it. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you will never fall for such a stupid scam like this. And that's it. That's really it. And for one of the last videos that I'll bring for a long time, due to the fact that I'm moving continents in about 4 days by myself, starting a new life, going to college. It's gonna be great. And yeah, I'm leaving my little hometown of Italy, I mean my home country, and I'm heading to the beautiful wildlands of Canada, North America. So yeah, America! Oh, never mind. Canada! That's better. So yeah, I'm gonna be going over there. Everything's gonna be really cool, but there probably won't be any videos for a long time. So it's kind of goodbye in a way, but maybe it's also a hello. Everyone can start fresh. And yeah. Also, I'm going to be leaving this guy's Steam link in the description. I would appreciate it if you guys could report him, but I would not appreciate any hate towards him. After all, he's still a young kid. He deserves to learn a lesson from this by getting his account banned, but I don't think he deserves any hate or cyberbullying. That is not what I'm inciting. I'm just inciting you to go report his account. With that said, I hope you have a great rest of the year. 2018 is going to be great for everybody, and if it's not, you just got to push through and get to the next year and try to make things better for yourself. So that's it. That's my last words for a long time. And as always, peace.